10 years ago, we realized that in Papua, there are things that are holding our people back from finding a future with God. And one is education, and one is health. In health, we started a clinic for the poor, which Amy sees 100 patients every day. Then in education, we started doing homeschool locations, beginning to bring together a curriculum for training the very best program in our island for raising up kids to determine a new future. We looked around the country of Indonesia for the very best education programs, put it all together, and came up with an informal kindergarten that became a formal kindergarten that now has become an elementary school, and this year a junior high school. And our plan is to continue making the very best education for the poorest kids. Many schools get started by churches and other organizations, and they have a heart for mission in the beginning, but it becomes a school for the elite that only have enough money. We're trying to make a school where poor kids, poor families can get the best education for their children. So let's go inside and look and see what it looks like. Here we are in the school now, and you can see it's colorful, 2 stories. We do a lot of activities here for the preschool, kindergarten, and elementary school, and even the first grade of our junior high are all in this building. We established a curriculum that has problem solving, critical thinking from grade 1. We even have Mandarin language from grade 1, so these poor kids with black skin, kinky hair speaking Mandarin, because that's the language of the future. Trying to bring problem solving, critical thinking from the very beginning in this curriculum. They do English language also, computer, all starting at first grade. And we've gotten accreditation this last year with the ACSI, the Association of Christian Schools International. We're the first school in Papua to get international accreditation. So we're trying to make the best education, but again, for the poorest kids. Three quarters of our students are from poor families, and it will continue to be that way, where we help the families in every way we can to bring the kingdom of God to earth. These kids learn character. We're character building, 7 different character traits that we build from the very first grade till they graduate in 6th grade. They have the character built in. They also do inductive Bible study. They know how to hear God speak to them through the Word. They know the Lord by 6th grade. They can share with their parents, bring their families to Christ. They can affect their neighborhood, all by 6th grade. So that's the transformational aspect of this education. Disciple-making movement inside education. That's our goal. To change the whole curriculum in Papua so that schools are made even better. A survey was done, education system in Papua compared to the education around the world. And the university in Papua, their graduates were ranked 4th grade in elementary school in America in math and science. That's a lot different than it should be. So we're trying to raise up kids with the best education so they can determine a new future in God. So you're going to see some things that go on here, as well as go around the school and see some kids. We have cooking class, we have dance class. We bring things of their own culture in Papua so they own that and they realize, hey, we're the best kids. We're not left behind. God has blessed us in this island. So they're learning math and science, but also tribal dance and tribal cooking, things that make them feel like a whole person in God. Enjoy the atmosphere here.
Aduh, mama lihat sapu hati suta tinggal di gunung kasih di laut biru di Papua. Cerita dia sungai yang deras. Cerita dia.
Here we are on the second story, looking through all the classrooms up here and down below in the courtyard. This school is packed with kids, over 300 every day. And so in the last year, we've been doing a project to raise funds to have a new campus where we can put our junior high and then our high school. And just a little ways over here, we have a new land that we've been able to purchase, and it's ready to start building, thanks to a lot of people helping. But we still are in need of a little bit more money to bring the building project to completion. So if anybody has a burden to help us, we're in need of $10,000 more to get this first phase of our building project rolled out. We're hoping that in the coming year, we can get the junior high all over to a new location so that the following year, the new high school can be launched. So thank you for your prayerful consideration for changing Papua through education and discipleship.